It's barnacle.org, and it's been a while for Darksiders, and I'm joined by Barry.
Mode 47.
Yeah, that guy.
Me.
You've played Darksiders.
Lots.
You've finished Darksiders.
Platinum.
Is this a PlayStation game?
Yep, this is a full 1000G, if you will.
Wow, well this is the PC version of it.
Alright.
I got Darksiders as part of the Humble Bundle when THQ died a couple of months ago.
Oh yeah.
Adam with his laughing face right now. So this was part of the Humble Bundle, so I got that, and I've got number 2 on Xbox, so I really want to finish this because number 2 looks brilliant.
You should finish this, it's awesome. And I've got number 2, I haven't started it.
You haven't started it?
Mm-hmm.
To me that game looks more interesting because you get to play as Death, but playing as War here is quite good.
War is a badass.
It really is a badass. What I have found out about this is it's not the normal 4 horsemen. You've got War in this game, Death in the second game. The other 2 are Fury and Strife, apparently. It's not, was it Pestilence and...
Famine?
Famine, yeah. Because imagine playing as Famine. That'd be a bit shit. You just walk around and people start starving to death. It's not as good of a game, really.
Actually, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, but I just don't think the gameplay would work as well.
Set it up.
That's what Pestilence is as well.
It's Resident Evil 5.
But yeah, playing as War, pretty good storyline. I like the comic relief character, that guy who's the Watcher, who's following you around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's pretty good, funny at times.
Yeah, he's like, fine, did you?
Yeah. Gameplay wise, I was annoyed at this at first, having it on the PC, because the controls were really bad using a mouse.
Yeah, you told
the
me
mouse
about
was too sensitive. Even when you lower the sensitivity all the way down, it's still
you
too bad.
switched to a pad, didn't you?
I'm using, it's because it's on it's on Steam, I can use the Xbox controller.
Awesome.
So it's like I'm playing it on the Xbox. Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's really fun with a controller.
Yeah, which is exactly the same issue I had with Skyrim. Playing that was just really dodgy with the mouse. Putting the Xbox controller worked fine.
When this came out, I was playing God of War 3, Dante's Inferno, and Bayonetta. And they're all kind of third person.
Yeah, all kind of third person, big ass sword, you know.
Vent triggers, all that. So they all felt a bit samey to me, to everyone. But this stood out because the art style is so cool.
Oh, really good. Yeah. I think it was a bit harsh the way that you start off playing as War with his full power, so you get to turn into this big demon thing and fuck everyone up, and then suddenly they're like, did you enjoy that? We're taking it away. Yeah. You've been stripped of all your powers because you caused the apocalypse. Wink.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Yeah, but you didn't cause the apocalypse.
No, you didn't.
Someone's trying to frame you.
He has an awesome voice.
Yeah. I like the way that they've done him as well. He looks really cool, and the angels are quite well done. You know, they're not like little pussy angels like you'd expect.
It's heaven versus hell.
It's some badass guys going on, and I like that they do keep to the sort of mythology of it all, like names that they use. Like Abaddon is a fucking badass demon, and he's the guy who's causing all this, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, pretty much.
Abaddon's the guy you see kill one of the angels in this opening cutscene. Which the actual cutscenes to this is really good.
Yeah, no, the voice acting is good, and the story is really awesome. You'll like it a lot later on. I mean, you're on the second boss.
Second boss, some spider queen.
Have you seen how it's a bit like Zelda in that you get different items that can make you reach different things?
Yeah, no, they're like the first one you get is the ability to glide, so you can get a bit further.
Yeah.
Which, I did like that.
And you get a horn that can open doors.
No, I've already got that.
Yeah, you got that.
That guy you saw walking away, he was one of the gates.
There's even a portal gun in this.
Really? There's
a
gun?
portal gun.
Did someone get sued a bit for that?
There's a whole dungeon focused on portals.
Wow.
And I was just...
Were you thinking with portals?
I was too tired to think of portals. I had to stop playing and sleep.
Too much Bayonetta playing, was it?
Yeah,
you were distracted.
Exactly. I mean, too much thinking. But yeah, it's awesome, and I should play number 2. I've had it since Christmas.
So it is with the cutscene with all sort of the fighting going on. And this game's quite old, but graphics seem really good.
Well, number 2's a lot different. Apparently it's 5 times bigger than this game.
What, like the map?
Yeah, and it's a lot more RPG elements like loot and
yeah, I mean,
stats.
The RPG side of this, where you can choose to level up certain weapons quicker than others.
That's just from use, though.
Yeah.
You upgrade from, but you can purchase abilities like Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
this is a mix of about 10 games.
Where I got to the first point where you get to a shop, it's the guy who gives you the horn.
Is he called Vigil?
Virgil or Vigil, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can buy an awesome scythe off him.
She's
but I haven't got
awesome.
enough
She's
money
one
for
of my
it.
favourite characters. That
It's Uriel, isn't it?
yeah, Uriel, like the commander.
I found out spoilers to this. She's very important near the end.
Yes, very important.
Yeah.
But Darksiders 2 runs coherent.
Yeah, it's what Death was doing while this is going on.
Sorry, yeah.
But
He's a bitchin' boss as well.
isn't that Abaddon?
No, he's like one of the commanders.
Alright.
I forget what he's called, but he's pretty cool. You got to use the portal gun to beat him.
I was reading through some of the achievements for this. There's one that I feel that I'm going to miss. It's you've got to attack people with like pipes and stuff, or a broken like rubble.
Oh, environment.
Yeah, environment wise.
Yeah,
you have to get like
150
150 of them. But if you don't start doing it from the beginning, you're likely to miss it.
You can farm it though. You can reload.
I was kind of doing that at the beginning. I was just where there's loads of little zombies and that.
Yeah,
I was just picking up
loads
of little shit and hitting them with cars and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's kind of good with things like that, with the whole locking on, with throwing, definitely with the throwing of the cars. The locking on ability is really good.
One of my favourite bits is later on near the end. You can hunt down abyssal armor.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like this massive shadow armor, makes him look even more badass.
Does it actually change what he looks like in game?
Definitely, and it acts like loads of powers to him.
I thought, you were saying it feels a bit like Zelda. There were parts of this that reminded me of sort of old platforming games, sort of Spyro sort of
That's
things.
what I mean. It's really
like you've got the overworld map and then the individual levels within it.
It's literally a mix of about 10 games, like Devil May Cry, God of War, Zelda.
It did feel very Devil May Cry with sort of, mostly because of the third person
and getting the souls and stuff.
Yeah.
Upgrading that way.
And sort of the dashing around and the combos and everything. I mean, it screams Devil May Cry with just a different skin on it. Really.
I mean, I like games that know they're not original and just kind of have fun being what they are, and this is definitely one of them.
Well, especially with the comedy part from Virgil, it knew it was taking the piss.
And you haven't got the horse yet either.
No, do you actually get the horse?
I've got a horse.
I can't wait to get the horse.
But there's a stupid achievement for it.
Oh yeah?
You've got to ride the horse continuously for about 5 hours. Literally, anyway.
Without stopping?
Yeah.
Just riding a circle?
There's a massive sandworm boss, so I just go there, put elastic band on the controller and like have a nap.
I assume it's not consecutively, but it's just over the time of the game. Ride for 5 hours.
I'm sure it's in one playthrough.
Yeah, but it's not ride for 5 hours without turning off the game. It's not that. There's no way there is an achievement. That's a load of box. No one's going to play
than fucking Soul
In
Calibur.
Tales of Vesperia, there was an achievement for the same thing, flying for like 60 hours without stopping. You just had to leave it on overnight and just fly in a circle.
That's a load of
Oh no,
bollocks.
it was a distance, it wasn't time. You had to travel something stupid like 200 kilometres.
You can't do that in a game. No one's going to play. Say it did take 60 hours. Why would someone play the game for 60 hours without?
Tales of Vesperia for 200 hours for achievement.
Yeah, but in one go without turning it off.
Still insane. Yeah.
Sounds like a load of shit.
The game was epic.
But yeah, see, all of this gameplay you're seeing here, this is me playing it with the mouse, and it's so annoying. It was once I'd stopped doing this recording, I figured out that I could plug in the Xbox controller.
I never thought there were games that were more suited to, PC, except for fighting games and driving.
FPS games are definitely PC based, but these third-person ones you really want a console, and only for the mouse abilities. All the other things, the attacking and all that, was the thing that annoyed me. But for the moving of the camera, you need a controller.